Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Jocelyn here again from Monsees and Mayor Law Office. And this Wednesday, our Ask an Attorney episode is going to be me asking Ryan for a few tips on how we can all stay safe and have fun while at pools this summer. So stay tuned in and let's go find Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Jocelyn. How are you today?
I'm doing great. So I just had a question. What are some ways that we can stay safe while at pools this summer?
That's a good question, Jocelyn. Obviously, with pools being a lot of concrete, hard surfaces, and wet surfaces, there is some opportunities to get hurt. So some things to keep in mind. One, to make sure you're not running. I think that's the most obvious one that we're told as a kid, is to not run when we're around a pool, just due to the slippery nature of the pool environment and then the hard surfaces that can cause head injuries and other injuries. The other safety concerns really involve diving. If you're going to dive, that the pools have proper labels and warnings as to where you're allowed to dive and where you're not allowed to dive. It's important to not dive into areas that are too shallow, because that can cause obvious neck and head injuries that we want to avoid. The last one I'll speak about is diving boards. I think that, diving boards you're obviously climbing onto an elevated surface, which is an inherent danger, and you're wet and slippery, and you want to make sure you're being careful during that time. Some things to watch out for on diving boards is to make sure that the guardrails that are along the sides of the diving board actually extend all the way to the pool. That way you or your child, if they fall off the side of the diving board after the railing ends, that they're actually landing in the water as opposed to the concrete.
Thank you to Ryan for sharing some tips with us on how we can all stay safe while at pools this summer. Be sure to check out our website at www.monseesmayor.com, our Instagram, TikTok, and our Facebook at Monsees Mayor. And also, we share informational blogs on Fridays, and we also have fun things going on our Instagram and Facebook stories. So feel free to check those out too. We want to engage with you. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Ask an Attorney. We'll see you next Wednesday. Don't forget to tune in.